Okay, so if you're providing online lessons using platforms such as Zoom and Skype are typically the way that most tutors go, right? It's pretty straightforward. You're essentially running a live lesson where you're there as a tutor providing feedback and guidance for the duration of the lesson. However, there are other ways in which you can help your students remotely. Another form of online tuition, which is known as a video exchange lesson, has started to sort of grow in popularity. Now, this won't be something that works for every tutor, and it certainly won't be something that works for every student. For a video exchange lesson to work, the student needs to be of a fairly advanced level, and I'd probably say that more importantly, they need to be sort of fairly self-sufficient. But look, anyway, let me give you an idea of how a video exchange lesson can work in a practical sense. Okay, so let's assume that one of your guitar students is pretty capable, they're sort of grade 8 level player, and they've started to develop an interest in learning to play jazz guitar. So you're going to set them a task that relates to that. So let's say that you've decided their task is going to be, they're going to learn to play a jazz standard. Let's say the jazz standard is All the Things You Are. So you're going to send them a backing track for that tune. Now, in your part of the video exchange, you're going to set the task. So let's say for this, you're going to set them the task of playing a chorus of the tune, playing the chords, playing the rhythm. Another chorus of the tune, they're going to play the melody. And for the third and final chorus, they're going to play a solo. Now, in your part of the video exchange, you're going to sort of provide them sort of a bit of guidance. So you might provide them with some sort of chord shapes and voicings to use, perhaps some ideas to incorporate sort of chord melody or some sort of lead playing ideas. You're going to package that up nicely and send it off to them. So the student starts to work on all the things you've mentioned in the video, and then when they're done and they feel they've kind of made progress, they come back to you with another video detailing, if there was any problems that they had or feedback that they're looking for. And that's how the exchange starts, and you kind of go from there. Now, of course, the downside to something like this, it lacks the dynamic of your regular lesson. So, as I said before, it won't suit everybody. However, I think for tutors that do have students who are of a sort of more advanced level, I think it can work really well, because I've certainly found that for advanced students, they don't need to be coming back for a weekly lesson. They need time to sort of work on the material that you set them, and I think a video exchange lesson offers a really great way of doing that. It also, of course, means that you can be quite flexible with when and how you record the video. It doesn't have to be a set time, and what I love most is that I think it gives you as a tutor the chance to create sort of totally bespoke lessons for your students, which is, really cool. So what do you think? Have you tried video exchange lessons? Do you think you would? If you have, did it work? We'd love to know how you got on. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.